a while back, and I've actually referenced this incident a couple times on my channel on YouTube. And this is about the teacher that she got beat unconscious, pretty much half to death by a student because she took away the student's like Nintendo Switch or some shit. She took away his video game. I believe in a library or class or whatever, and then he just freaks the fuck out and beats the absolute ever living shit out of her, which you can see literally on screen. Which I think I've shown this video before on the YouTube channel. So now his adoptive mom, of course, he's adopted. His adopted mom comes out and is giving us this whole sob story about how he has, well, you guessed it, mental illness. Now, I think he actually does have mental, like he has some mental issues. I think he actually is autistic. But with that being said, do y'all really think that that is some kind of? I mean, look, I feel to an extent, I feel bad for the obviously because he's autistic. I feel bad for him a little bit. I have a little bit of maybe not. I guess in this instance, I would say sympathy, a little bit of empathy as well. But at the same time, you beat the shit out of an innocent woman. I don't feel bad for you. You need to be dealt with. Period. So let's go ahead and get into this video. Let's go ahead and listen to what his adoptive mom, what kind of sob story she's going to give us to try and keep him out of fucking prison. I want to let you guys know before we get into this 3-minute video. First of all, hit that like and subscribe. Second of all, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I look, he needs to go to prison. At the least, he should be going in prison or a loony bin, one of the two. And I'm not somebody who just says, "Oh, you know, just send him whatever." I understand, but sometimes you can't let somebody out into public when they do something like this. But again, we're gonna get into that. I just want to let y'all know before we even get this video started how I feel about this whole situation. He should go to prison for doing it. Period. Let's go ahead and get into this.
I am so sorry for what my son did, and nobody should ever have to go through that. But at the same time, please consider that my son has had a hard life, and
dude is literally just still like beating on a lady. Like, fuck no. You think I'm supposed to feel bad for him after this?
He's gone through so much trauma in his life.
They literally had to push him off of her, and then he's still trying to kick the lady out. She's beaten unconscious. She's already down, bro.
He has autism. Please show mercy to him.
No. But anyways, keep going.
It's devastating that my heart is breaking. I'm terrified for my child. I feel like if he gets sentenced to prison, it's a death sentence for him.
You should have been terrified letting him out the house without a fucking leash on. You should have been terrified about letting him into a public school where there's innocent people. That's what you should have been worried about. Now you're worried about him because he already made that bad decision. He already, I mean, dude could have done way worse to her if the bystanders didn't do anything. They didn't physically push him off of her. And then when they did physically push him off of her, he was kicking her. So no, I'm sorry. I'm probably sure I'm gonna get a lot of fucking weird ass comments on this video or whatever, but fam, you get no fucking sympathy from me in this situation. I'm sorry. I don't care if you're the most mentally retarded person in the entire fucking universe. If you're telling me you let somebody go outside when you already know they have issues, mental issues, and he clearly has fucking retard strength because he beat her unconscious. And so you're letting him out into the world without any kind of fucking supervision from somebody he actually trusts and is loyal to. And then the first time he can't have what he wants, he beats a teacher, an innocent teacher, unconscious.
he's scared. And to have your child call and cry and say, I don't want to die.
And now here they go. They're gonna show these fucking sympathy pictures. And again, like, I'm not making fun of the guy. I understand he has mental issues. I understand he's autistic, whatever the fuck. If he didn't do this, I'd still be like, hey man, it's an innocent guy. He's complete. But fam, when you get violent, you let somebody out into the world and they start getting violent for no fucking reason on innocent people, I don't feel bad for them when they get punished. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm the kind of person that I stood up to the bullies. I'm the kind of person that, look, you say something to me, yeah, okay, we get on. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. This dude right here, mental issues or not, should not be starting nothing. Should not be doing nothing. But yet, in this instance, he did both.
It's awful. And I don't understand why that in his IEP, it was stated that in the intensive behavior group home that he was living in, if they ever had to remove it as a consequence, they called in the crisis team. And the original IEP called for a token economy for so he could, to motivate him to do his work. He could earn tokens to then go to like a snack closet. This year, he had a new teacher who it's not Joan. Joan was not his teacher. She's the para. He had a new teacher who it was her first year teaching, and I don't know if she didn't understand the IEP, if she didn't read it, but she approached the group home and asked the group home to send it in.
Listen, for anybody who watches that video, it's hard for them to get past it, and I can understand they'd be devastated for Joan Nadich, the
yeah, no fucking shit. Because I guarantee you that if that was my mom or my wife or girlfriend or anybody I personally knew and cared about, we'd be having a different fucking discussion, and we'll leave it at that.
Victim in this attack, and I can imagine you feel devastated.
Again, I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck what kind of problem you have. You hurt someone that's innocent, that didn't put their fucking hands on you, bruh. Straight to jail. Straight to jail. Don't stop and go. No. Straight to jail.
For her as well. You wouldn't have wanted this to happen. You're obviously torn between the suffering that she's going through, and then, of course, the son that you love.
Bruh. Look at that. Look at that. You see that, and you don't think that this. You think, oh man, look at those innocent pictures of him and being a kid and blah. Like, when is media going to stop doing this shit? That's what I want to know. When is media really going to stop? Oh, this guy, he was killed by this person, or this guy, he was shot at, or he was stabbed, blah, blah, whatever. And then you come to find out he was on drugs. You come to find out and I'm not saying that just because you're on drugs, you deserve to die or anything. But what I'm saying is there's always something there. There's always some underlining thing that they don't ever want to fucking tell you. They always want to cover it up. It's the same thing they had with the Rittenhouse stuff. They wanted to cover up all the weird and nasty and violent and just belligerent shit that the quote unquote victims were. But then wanting to make him seem like the bad guy. And it's like, whoa, until you get all the facts together, we can't sit over here and call this guy the bad guy. Period. And here we are over here. Oh, he was such a sweet angel. Let's show his baby pictures and the pictures of him growing up. And I'm his adoptive mother. And please show mercy. You just better be glad this ain't 2003. You just better be glad we in 2023 and not 2003.
It's just odd that he was in, this kind of public schooling to begin with. Do you know why this was the situation? Why he was actually even in a typical school like this? If he had this list of conditions he was coping with?
When he originally was in an autism behavioral hospital back before COVID hit, right before COVID hit. And we went through a process to
I don't know what an autism behavior hospital is, so I'm not going to comment on that.
where we were not able to reunify with him and bring him back home because of the limitations of seeing him in that year due to COVID. And so he was placed in an intensive behavioral group home, and I questioned it at the beginning. I had always homeschooled him because he didn't handle the school environment. I asked the group home, did he have to go to public school? Could he not do school online? And I was assured by
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm looking at this lady right here in the middle. The lady got beat it. I said beat it. The lady got beat. Yeah. Yeah.
them
No sympathy.
that all of their clients went to public school. So even though he was a level 6 and I never thought he belonged in public school, I didn't have a choice.
So now she's saying she didn't have a choice to put him in a public school or not. Don't know whether that's true or false. Don't really care, but you're responsible for the kid. He did what he did. But I want to focus on something else as well. Because right up here where Jeff
I am
Nadu...
so sorry.
No, you're not. Shut the fuck up. Jeff Nadu says this is the 4th time he's assaulted someone. Miss me with that bullshit. So this is not the first, second, or third. This is the 4th time that this kid has assaulted someone. And here you go. I knew something was up. I knew the jig was gonna be up because look at this. Look at all these fucking baby pictures, all these innocent pictures they want to show. Him with his teachers, him with his kid, him as a kid. And again, look, he's innocent. No, in every single one of these pictures, he's innocent. I get it. But was he innocent when he was doing this? Huh? Was he innocent? When he's sitting there hitting a woman that's laying on her stomach and can't move, and he's repeatedly kicking, punching, like, fam, nah, nope. Sorry. Like I said, man, you get no mercy. He gets no mercy from me. They need to speed up that prison sentence and give him the max, whatever the fuck it is. Or have him go to, I mean, look, we need to bring mental hospitals back because a lot of these motherfuckers out here walking these streets, roaming these streets, need the shit. And I don't care how I fucking sound saying it. Y'all motherfuckers know it's true. Bring back mental hospitals, bro. Bring them back. Anyways, man, let me know what you guys think.